Your voice, the lyrics, and the situation and all of it. I have tears in my eyes. And that's where we are. Thank you so much, Meshri Pada. Please stay on stage with me. I would also like to call on Kamakshi Party to join us, who's celebrating her birthday tomorrow. Party Vango. Sorry. I have retained Chinmayi on stage and Kamakshi Party is joining us to present mementos on behalf of Zoho Auraspeaks, an initiative of Ableaura, to our first speaker of the day. Our first speaker of the day is a rehabilitation counselor. She's a 3D artist. She's a filmmaker. And hers is a journey that exhibits every aspect of breaking any barrier by a person with disabilities to serve as an inspiration to so many. I would like to welcome to join us here the inimitable Aishwarya Pillai. May I have a beautiful painting from the Ray Foundation and a certificate of being a part of the Ableaura family by being a speaker here for Aishwarya to be presented by Chinmayi Sripada and Kamakshi Party. Can you give it to them, please? One each. Every speaker here today has been shortlisted by a jury of 4. We were overwhelmed by applications to speak here. And it was very difficult for our jury to actually whittle down to the ones whom we are going to be hearing today.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kamakshi Party, and thank you, Chinmayi. Oh, that's sweet. Do you want to talk?
I never think of my age. And I always say, I don't want to leave the world in a hurry.
Thank you so much, Chinmayi. Our jury of 4, which consisted of Meera Balaji, Shri Nandakumar IRS, Anita, and Radha Ramesh. Like I said, their job was very tough. They had to whittle down so many speakers to our creme de la creme. And I'm going to be giving you the... Would you like to stand at the podium or would you like to... At the podium? Let me take you. It's all yours.
Good evening, everyone. Allarku vanakkam. In konja Tamil varum. Manninchidunga if I speak wrong Tamil. But I would like to start my talk with a quote by Nelson Mandela. It says, "The glory of living lies in never falling, but in rising every time we fall." That's so true. Think about it. Life is a journey. There are different roads that we take, different turns that we take. Sometimes it feels beautiful. You feel like driving on Outer Ring Road, where there's a lot of nice breeze and the roads are smooth. But sometimes it's a rough ride. What do we do then? We are walking on these roads, and sometimes we come across obstacles and we fall down. Why do we fall down compared to the situations in life? It could be somebody's ambitions. It could be somebody's health, disability, family issues, education. These are different circumstances that we face. But does the world really stop us? That's the question, and that's what I'm going to talk about today. Let's come back to the point where we fell. We are wounded, we are on the road, and there's nobody around us. what do we do? Most people, yeah, you think about it and you're like, okay, this situation happened. I personally, for my life, I feel there are two choices that we have when we fall. One is to sit there, cry over our wound, saying, why this happened to me? The question why me always comes and it kind of provokes us. Why me? But the answer to that we may receive or we may not. But the other choice that we have, which is quite a difficult one, is to get up, walk ahead despite the wound. I in my personal life have chosen the second road always because I didn't find my future when I sat down and cried. I do cry, I'm a human. But then I've learned to walk ahead. Because what happens despite the pain when you walk on those roads, and after some time when you look back at those beautiful, the journey that you have done despite the pain, you'll be surprised that you walked so long. That will be a motivating factor for you to walk ahead. Because we cannot give up. What happens if we give up? Think about it. Education, you are aspiring to be something and you give up. You did not do well in your course. Do we give up? Or do we continue with it again? We have a disability. If I was crying, I have vision impairment, and I was just that 19-year-old girl sitting back at home and crying. Today I wouldn't be here talking and sharing what I feel. This is the difference it makes when you don't stop, because the world never stops you. From my own experiences, I remember after losing my, I'll go back to 90s. In 2000, I lost my mother to cancer. In 2004, I lost my dad to the same illness again. I was sighted, I was all fine then. These were the two big blows in my life. In 2008, I was pursuing my filmmaking, and that's when the big event happened. I was diagnosed with a brain tumor. Within 1 month, I lost my eyesight, hearing, smell, taste. I had paralysis on my right limbs. And to top it all, the doctor said I may not survive more than 3 months. This was the stage I was at. I was angry. I asked, why me? Trust me, and I don't have an answer, why me? But then I thought, it could be Shah Rukh Khan's Kal Ho Na Ho. Yeah, it is Kal Ho Na Ho. I decided life is giving me just 3 months. Now let me take this road and walk ahead. We'll see what will happen, what this life will bring me up to. Because I made that decision that day, I went and I achieved what I wanted to. I remember after recuperating, when I went to employers for getting a job, they said we don't have accommodations here because you're blind. Today, I conduct employer awareness programs where I make corporate companies aware of how they can be inclusive for people with disabilities. When it comes to simple accessibility, when it comes to accessibility, I go to Facebook and then I find there's no alternate description to images. So I make sure I torture my friends, Podpa, alternate text Pod. That is what I tell them. Then I work with a friend to make physical infrastructure accessible for people with visual impairment. I'm here, I have my lovely friends describing to me what's around, but with this technology, we are able to describe what's the location around. Third, I gave up my filmmaking, but today, with the support of LV Prasad Eye Institute, where I work as a counselor, I'm able to direct videos for my department. I write the script. People ask me, how do you direct videos as someone with visual impairment? I just say I have the wordings like close-up shot, mid-shot. This is the terminology I use. Then the actors, what do I tell them? Okay, you got a smile. If you want to imagine the smile should be like you're eating biryani. That's how the smile should be. Or you're going for a date and with your first love. That's how your smile should be. It's as simple as that. Fourth,